can't wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo, get my players started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championship rings?
Yeah, I was going to talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, and I really don't have anything to say about it, unfortunately. So that's a low blow.
So I'm going with the Celtics.
I'm going to go with the Lakers. It's on, Alexis.
It's on. Let's go.
Stop.
Kobe attacking, and Kobe throws it down home. And best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, for all of the star power Blake Griffin had when he was in Los Angeles, it was tough for him to be the leader of the Clippers. There were bigger voices in the locker room, such as CP3 and Doc Rivers. But Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said, in Detroit, he's definitely the leader. When he speaks, everybody listens.
Yeah, and he has their confidence. David, thank you. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Doncic.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Favors. Then there's Doncic, and it's Miracle Man in at the 2. And for the Pistons, at the forward positions, Snell and Griffin. Then there's Brown, and it's Washington in at the 5 spot. And Smitty, once again, teams are switching defensively more than ever. As a side benefit, does that help defenders, you think, preserve some energy and some stamina for the game?
Yeah, I think it does, Kevin. I really think if you have the personnel to be able to switch. Some teams don't, and I think they're copycat leagues. And you see the championship level teams switching, so you think you can. There are some teams, they just got to flat out come out and trap, rotate, and understand, give up shots to guys that you don't shoot a high percentage and live with that, because sometimes, especially big guys, they put them on an island, and it's just not fair.
Good point.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
On the wing, Brown. With the teardrop out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Miracle Man.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Good work there as it goes.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Clock is at 3. Here's Griffin. Brown trying to free himself up. Detroit, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Miracle Man, the pass to Brunson. Pass to Brown. Pass to Griffin. Here's Snell. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's Griffin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, when Blake is coming at you full speed, you have 2 choices: let him go or foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Passes it to Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Brown. There's the pass to Miracle Man. Releases.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Snell from outside. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
To the middle, Miracle Man. And he dunks it down.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Griffin. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guy setting the table.
That shot by Griffin, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. And Doncic gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Brunson covering. Brown outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Bucket is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Washington. Porzingis with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Washington. He kicks to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Dallas. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are 2 teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That's good from Miracle Man. Both free throws good from Miracle Man.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Griffin. Looking to end the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. They get Derek Favors.
In terms of drawing fouls, Griffin is one of the best we have in the NBA.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 10-point lead. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Kicks it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Dallas leading by 12. To the paint. Brunson, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Detroit has possession. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Their mindset was really to get to the stripe, and they accomplished just that.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Steve, the number of timeouts and even fouls have dropped in recent years. Do you think that's brought a better flow to the game?
Yeah, I think so. I know we have so much stoppage in our game, especially when they go to the referee's review. If we could do something about that, but I love that they've dropped the number of timeouts to keep the flow of the game. That's what most fans want to see, just the flow of the game continue.
Now, here's Doumbouya. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Here's Porzingis, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Porzingis has got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Over to the left wing. Kennard, the pass to Maker. Prince in the corner. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 18. And Doncic, here we go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Brown, the pass to Maker. And there's the pass to Kennard. From 15 feet away, here's Doumbouya. Rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Doncic gets it to go.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Prince. Curry against Brown. Back to Prince. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter. Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
Powell trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Miracle Man.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pistons shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Brown kicks to Kennard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Kennard's got his second bucket of the game to go. Mavericks leading by 20. To the inside, Curry lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brown against Curry. Brown the pass to Maker. Six to shoot. Pass to Doumbouya. It's rebounded by Dallas. Miracle Man's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's tipped and stolen by Prince. Brown with it. Now guarded by Miracle Man. Tipped away. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Brown. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the basket by Maker.
Trying to become a more consistent offensive threat. That's the range you like to see Thon Maker own.
On the wing, Doncic. Here's Miracle Man, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. He feeds it to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kennard. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. Miracle Man, the pass to Doncic. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Powell with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's good for 2. And that's 15 points for Luka Doncic.
He's been a big factor in tonight, making shot after shot.
Curry against Brown. From downtown, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Dallas in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, Miracle Man is out there with Wright. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Kleba in at the power forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Miracle Man in their last game against the Hornets was phenomenal. He scored 53 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game.
Brown with it. Washington passes to Brown. Knocked away. Here's Kennard. Guarded by Powell. Shots good by Kennard. Kennard's got 17.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Kennard came into the league viewed mostly as a shooter, but he's been able to provide much more than that.
I mean, better than you think when he puts the ball on the floor. Learning how to lean into defenders and step back to open up the shot is a better playmaker than he gets credit for, and we should see him take on a larger role as he develops.
Here's Snell, guarded by Curry. Brown, the pass to Washington. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
For Detroit, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Here's Miracle Man. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. City, every team has its leaders, either official or unofficial. What's expected, in your opinion, out of a team captain?
Well, I think leadership. I mean, also have the same, I guess, voice of the coaching staff and organization, and also the voice of winning. I think if you have a leader that can do that, sometimes that leader's vocal, sometimes that leader leads by example, but you usually know who that is.
Terrific awareness among this collection of centers and power forwards. The big men averaging the most assists per contest over the previous 10 games. Fourth, Blake Griffin.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
Whether it's starting to break with a fantastic pass or kicking it out to a wide open teammate, these fellas have a knack for passing the basketball.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Pistons trail by 17. Passes it to Washington. Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Snell. 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Brown.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Miracle Man, the pass to Powell. Outside for Curry. Dallas moving the ball around. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Got a piece of it. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Dallas again missing. Pistons trail by 17. Brown the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
If you allow Blake Griffin to get that close, the result, a dunk.
Doncic outside. Here's Miracle Man. 24 points for him. He kicks to Powell. Shoots from the corner. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out left to the wing. Here's Washington, guarded by Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis.
The former 5-star recruit, first overall pick in the draft. Griffin's been slowed down only by injuries.
Pistons have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Ha ha ha, live Panoxapaki.
First free throw is good.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Griffin.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Miracle Man. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. And it's good, 2 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside.
DMG Bates SG Turo Kusik Kayo offensive rebound. Ha ha
You
ha.
have to compete at all times.
Griffin's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Just great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Brown the pass to Griffin. 1:12 left in the second quarter. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And so Brown will bring it up for the Pistons, trailing by 17. From 11 feet away, here's Washington. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Passes it to Miracle Man. Griffin with the steal. Dishes it to Brown. Kicks it to Snell. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by Powell.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look.
And so it's Dallas, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find
Ha
out
ha
if the
ha.
next 2
Triple
quarters
double
are
halftime did not
So
player.
far, it has been a runaway.
Latin
Miracle
man,
having
ha
a
ha
dominant
ha.
impact in this game.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
At the forward positions, Snell and Griffin. Then there's Brown, and it's Washington in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Ha ha ha. Run and gun offense tonight.
That free throw good from Doncic. Well, last season, the NBA expanded the three-point shootout contest to 10 contestants at All-Star Weekend. Smitty, do you ever wish that you'd had another shot at it?
Yes, indeed, Kevin. I didn't shoot it as well as I wanted to in that contest. Whether they added 10 or more or 20 players, I just wish I had another shot. But it's over, and now I can dream about it.
And Derek Favors pulls it down.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Count that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with
Mad
consistency.
podcast, ha ha,
5
non
buckets in a row.
audio, ha ha ha, ho
Detroit's
twitch
gone
bino.
0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Washington. Here's Snell. Now the pass to Griffin. The kick out to Brown. From deep. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else great teammate.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And he lays it straight in. Favors got his second basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Griffin. They need this. Connects. The jumper drops. Griffin's got 13.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Miracle Man, the pass to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Favors using his imposing frame to rock the rim.
The Pistons have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Pistons shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Passes to Washington. Pass to Brown. Oh, Griffin in position. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And Blake Griffin was pointing his finger to throw it up way high, and he went, got it, and dunked it home.
Miracle Man, the pass to Doncic. Here's Miracle Man. And Brown over to help. Doncic finds Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Inside. Here's Griffin. Kept alive. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
When you think of low post scorers, you got to put Griffin down there. Yes, he likes to face up, but with his back to the basket, he's pretty good as well as drawing fouls.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Not AO Twitch channel Loy 3 raw subscribers. Inactive not ha ha ha.
And he knocks down the first one. Speed revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. You think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
Doomboy is checked in for Blake Griffin. The Mavericks also with a sub. Teague's checked in. That free throw good from Miracle Man. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Brown? He's putting up 13 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. High arcing shot.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Here's Miracle Man. And there's the feed to Doncic. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Detroit, no good that time either.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
The Pistons shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And the pass to Doumbouya. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Teague. Out to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Detroit. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Now die Bainok nem video while nagdua. Ha 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 die nok saw YouTube
and
na.
Derek Favors with the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Teague covering. Pass to Maker. And here is Doumbouya. Now the dish to Prince. Just 4 to shoot. Doumbouya kicks to Brown. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one misses. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in.
Now Ron I saw YouTube streaming Lloyd kinda handling kahapon na camera.
And he sinks the second. Kicks to Doumbouya. It's Prince on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the paint. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Prince outside. Passes it to Brown. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Drills the three-pointer.
If you give Teague enough room out there beyond the arc, he won't hesitate to make you pay.
And here's Doumbouya. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Porzingis with the block. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Brown. Basket good.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the result.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Pistons. Dallas also making some changes. Mike Powell comes in for Porzingis. And it's Maxi Kleba in for Derek Favors. Here's Kennard. Detroit, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Jalen Brunson out there with Miracle Man. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 3.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Griffin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Miracle Man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
Mavericks making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Here's Doncic. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. King, the pass to Musa. Outside Thomas for the 3. They get a hand on it. A second chance effort. Here's Griffin. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The Pistons have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Thomas against Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Take a look at Miracle Man. He's out in front. The fans reacting to his wonderful play this year in the Western Conference.
And that's right where you'd expect him to be, given the performances we've seen from him this season.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. And Detroit with another turnover here. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. And the Mavericks making a change here. Teague's checked in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Down low, it's intercepted. Here's Musa. Can they get it? And the slam by Blake Griffin.
He's a hard guy to knock off balance. Blake Griffin taking the hit and staying in rhythm.
Here's Marjanovic, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
Derek Favors checked in for the Mavericks.
Derek Favors.
Here's Miracle Man. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Miracle Man's got 17 points here in the 2nd half. Pass to Griffin. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the rejection by Favors.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
Here's Miracle Man. Inside, Marjanovic. McCaw grabs the miss.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Count that bucket. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Thomas kicks to McCaw. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Griffin. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The more Blake Griffin gets comfortable at the mid-range, the more dynamic this offense becomes.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Thomas passes to Musa. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Musa's got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Marjanovic, and that one goes long.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Teague against Thomas. And the rejection by Favors. Smitty, for players, social media can build their brands and they can engage their fans, but there are some downsides.
Yes, it is, Kevin. I mean, it's a fantastic tool, like you said, for endorsement and bringing those fans into your home or into your life. But the downside, people can see some things they don't want to see, and also you can regret posting a lot of things.
I think, yeah, sometimes people do regret hitting that send button. So, yeah, they got to be careful. You're right. It's blocked. Here's Miracle Man. Rebounded by the Pistons. Griffin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's King. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The pass to Musa. He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And the rejection by Favors.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the inside, Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to King. Passes it to Musa. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. Count it.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Favors.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Out to the right wing. Griffin passes to McCaw. That's tipped and stolen by Favors. Here's Miracle Man, and he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Outside Griffin. Pass to McCaw. He dishes it to Thomas. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles. And all we want to talk about if we're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
The pass to Musa. 4 on the clock. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
To the paint. Here's Miracle Man down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Finney-Smith's got his first points of the night. Outside Thomas. King, the pass to Thomas. Back to King. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good. Doomboy is checked in for Blake Griffin. And Dallas also making a switch. Lights checked in. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
King outside. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the three ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
Here's Miracle Man. Shot clock at 6. And good that time. Miracle Man's got 57 points.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
To the left side wing. Right against Thomas. Mavericks with the rebound. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Miracle Man, the pass to Marjanovic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Marjanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Shot to stop the run. King's shot is off.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Miracle Man. Good. Miracle Man's got 59 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Dumboya passes to McCaw. Here's Musa. The steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miracle Man.
Oh, his array of talent on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Another steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now Thomas. King, the pass to Thomas. Back to King. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Miracle Man. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to the... performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Fillet record num.
Hey, man, this is Kenny, man. I thought your coach did a great job on the offensive end to get you open. Getting you into a rhythm was important. What was he telling you before the game?
Just to be ready. We knew there might be some opportunities that we could exploit. My teammates worked hard to give me the shots on time, in rhythm. I appreciate the trust they had in me, man. I make the headlines, yeah, because that's a lot of points, but everyone in our family, they do their part.
They did their part, but you do get the headlines, brother.